Social Media Marketing 101. Good day, fellow VAs. The name is Kashina Kadon, and I'm your social media virtual assistant. I'm here to discuss social media marketing. Now, we all know how powerful social media is, right? That's why social media management is an important part of any businesses or organization's marketing strategy. This allows us to reach a larger audience, engage with our followers, and of course, promote our products or services. That's why in this training, we will be covering the basics of social media management, including how to create and schedule posts, engage with followers, and analyze social media metrics. Now, there are five goals of social media marketing. That would be brand awareness, drive website traffic, brand reputation, enhance public relations, and generate sales and leads. Now, we all know what social media is, right? Now, how about marketing? What exactly is marketing? Okay, let's put it this simply. If you create a social media post or ads that promote your product or services to a specific audience, that's what we call advertising. And if we collaborate with someone, like a social media influencer or a celebrity, now that's what we call promotion. And if our social media post or content it goes viral and we receive a lot of shares and likes and comments, now that's what we call publicity. And if we engage with our audience by responding to their comments and sharing their content and of course providing them with useful information, now that's what we call public relations. And if you convert your social media audience into paying customers by offering them your service, now that's what we call sales. And if you planned this whole thing, now that's what we call marketing. Okay, understood? How do we create and schedule social media posts? Number one, content. So your content should be relevant to your audience. It should be significant also to your client's brand. It should be interesting and engaging. Also, you need to take note to use visuals and videos to make your post more appealing. Content creation often involves creating content for social media, blogs, websites, email newsletters, and other marketing materials for your client. Now, there are top five applications that can help you create a content. Number one, that would be Canva. Canva is a tool that you can use to edit your photos or your videos and create presentation. This is a good tool actually. I also use this one. We also have Grammarly. We use Grammarly to check for errors within our grammatical errors for our captions, blogs, emails, and the likes. Now, for Trello, this is a web based project management tool. This allows us to organize tasks, projects, and workflows using boards or lists and cards. Now, for Hootsuite, this is a tool that we use to schedule our posts to all of our social media platforms. Now, my favorite one, this is BuzzSumo. This allows us to analyze popular content and trends on social media. This also allows us to track the competitor performance and, of course, discover influencers in their industry. Okay. Now, in the context of virtual assistant services, content creation often involves creating content for social media, right? Blogs, websites, email newsletters, and other marketing materials. Now, here are some types of content that we, as a virtual assistant, may create. Number one, blog post. Two, social media, like photos, carousels, reels. We also create newsletters or email newsletters and video content, as well as white paper. Now, for white paper, This is a persuasive, authoritative, and in depth report or a guide that addresses a specific problem or challenge facing faced by our target audience. So, white papers typically include research data, case studies, and analysis to support our position and provide practical solutions to our target audience. So, white papers are often used by businesses as a lead magnet to capture contact information from potential customers or to establish themselves as thought leaders in their industry. Okay. Now, timing. Timing determines the best times to post for your audience. Consider using a social media scheduling tool to schedule your post in advance. It is an essential aspect of content creation, as posting content at the right time can increase engagement and reach a larger audience. On the next slide, we will be sharing some applications that can help you with timing your social media post. Now, there are top 5 applications that can help you with your social media post. Number one, that would be Later. We also have Buffer, Trello, my favorite, Hootsuite, and of course, our very own Apex social media calendar. Now, timing is a critical aspect of social media marketing, as posting content at the right time can significantly impact engagement and reach. Here are some ways we can optimize our timing in social media. Number one, knowing our audience. So we need to determine our target market. Two, that would be experimenting with timing. So for this one, I suggest that for a month, you focus on posting at the same time. Like, for example, every Monday, Wednesday, or Fridays, you will be posting every 1 p.m. And then on the next month, it will be Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays for, let's say, 3 p.m. Now, of course, you need to consider the time zones. So if your target audience is based in Florida, then you need to make sure that you are posting at their time zone. Now we have monitoring trends. So for this one, this is important because this helps our client or business and individuals identify the emerging opportunities and stay competitive in their industry or line of business. Now, using analytics. Analytics is also important because this provides valuable insights and data driven decision making by analyzing and interpreting large amounts of data from various sources. Now, hashtags. So, a hashtag is a word or phrase preceded by the hashtag symbol. That's why it's called hashtag. Now, which makes it searchable and clickable on social media platforms. So, we need to make sure that we use relevant hashtags that is also significant to our client's brand to increase the visibility of our post and attract more followers. So here are some free applications that can help you with hashtag research and implementation. One, we have Hashtagify, WriteTag, Display Purposes, Tagboard, and Twibs. Now, please note, guys, that hashtag research is important in social media because it helps businesses and individuals increase their visibility, reach, and engagement by identifying relevant and popular hashtags that their target audience is using. So, hashtags are a crucial aspect of social media marketing as this helps increase the discoverability of our content and expand our reach. Here are some ways to optimize our use of hashtags. One, research relevant hashtags, meaning you need to research relevant hashtags that is connected to your client's brand or to your business. You need to create branded hashtags. For this one, for example, like here in Apex, it should be hashtag Apex Assistants, hashtag Apex Assistants LLC. So that is what we call a branded hashtags. Also, you can use trending hashtags and use mix of popular and niche. And of course, use sparingly. Guys, just a tip, you need to put just a maximum of 10 hashtags per post only, okay? Because more than that, your content, it will be lost in the web. Your target audience won't be able to read your post, okay? So take note of that. Now, chapter 2, engaging with followers. So engaging is a critical aspect. Why? Because engaging with our followers on social media is a critical aspect of building a strong and loyal audience. By actively participating in conversations and responding to comments and messages, you can show your followers that you value their input and are committed to building a relationship with them. Engaging with our followers also allows us to humanize our brand and showcase our personality and values, which can help us to build trust and authenticity. Additionally, engaging with our followers can help to increase engagement, as followers are more likely to engage with a brand that actively engages with them. This can lead to more likes, comments, shares, and ultimately a larger and more engaged audience. Now, engaging with our followers is important to build a relationship and increase engagement. So, there are three things that we need to consider. Number one, respond. So, when followers take the time to engage with our content by leaving comments or sending messages, they are looking for a response. That's why, by responding promptly, we can show our followers that we value their input and actively engage with them. Two, encourage. Encourage by creating campaigns that involve your followers. You can inspire them to create and share content related to your brand. This can take the form of challenges or giveaways that require participants to share their own photos or videos featuring your service, or like a polls, or like when you post a story, there's a polls there, as well as question and answer portion, those kind of stuff. Now, feedback. Asking your audience for their opinions can show that you value their input and are committed to meeting their needs. In addition, polls and surveys are easy to set up and can generate high levels of engagement. Now, analyzing social media metrics. Analyzing social media metrics is a critical aspect of any successful social media marketing strategy. By regularly monitoring and analyzing our social media metrics, we can gain valuable insights into the effectiveness of our content, the behavior of our audience, and the overall impact of our social media presence. So, with metrics, we can make sure that our content is actually working. So, it is important that we check the metrics of our post. Now, for social media metrics, we have engagement rate, follower growth, click through rate, and the demographics. For engagement rate, this is a metric that measures the level of interaction between our followers and our content. For the follower growth, this is a metric that measures the number of new followers gained over a specific period of time. Now, for the click through rate, this is a metric used to measure the effectiveness of a digital advertising campaign or a specific piece of content. Now, for the demographics, this refers to the statistical characteristics of your audience, such as age, gender, location, and interest. Engagement rate. So, engagement rate is a social media metric that is typically calculated as a percentage of the total number of interactions, such as the likes, the comments, the shares, divided by the total number of followers, impressions, or reach. Engagement rate is an important metric to track because it can provide valuable insights into the effectiveness of our social media content and strategy. Now, for the follower growth, this is important metric because this is to track, and this also reflects the overall growth and reach of our social media presence. So tracking follower growth can help us understand how our audience is growing and changing over time. Now for the click-through rate, so for CTR, this stands for click-through rate. This is calculated as the number of clicks on a link or call to action divided by the number of times the link or CTA was shown, expressed as a percentage. CTR is an important metric to track because it measures the level of engagement and interest that your content or advertising is generating among your target audience. Now, for the demographics and behavior, there are two types of social media metrics that are important to track for understanding your target audience and optimizing your social media strategy. So, by tracking demographic data, you can gain insights into the makeup of your audience and tailor your content and messaging to better resonate with their needs and, of course, preference. In conclusion, social media marketing can be a powerful tool for you to connect with your client's target audience, build a brand awareness, and drive conversations by implementing the strategies and best practices discussed in this lesson, such as creating engaging content, leveraging user generated content, analyzing social media metrics, and engaging with followers. You can optimize your social media strategy and achieve your marketing. So that's it for me. Thank you guys. And just remember, with the right approach and mindset, you can be on your way to be the best social media marketing VA your client can have and be a key driver of success and growth for their business. Bye.